A Dogfighter's Diaries, I Guess I Have a Mate Now, by Miss Sharks 202. I was the last human left, or at least I hadn't seen another one in a while. Wait a minute. A spindly blue alien pointed at me from across the bar. I didn't bother counting how many eyes it had, but just know it was enough to freak me out. You're one of those things, aren't you? I grabbed my fresh paw of whatever the fuck it was they drank in this sector. Bringing it up to my nose, I took a nice whiff of it and replied with my typical grace. The fuck did you just say to me? When you have that many eyes, you shouldn't have eyebrows. That's just the rules. Yet somehow, this asshole did, and they all raised up when I said that. It laughed and slammed a hand on the counter. Guess what? Multiple hands too. And no, I'm not talking about different arms. I'll be damned, you're a human. I took a sip of my drink, rolling it over my tongue, noting its various qualities. Pungent, acidic, perhaps poisonous to my biology. Exactly the type of drink to really wet your willy. I cheerily knocked down a few gulps before answering. And you're ugly. It scooted closer to me, closing the safety gap I'd so particularly chosen when I first arrived. I've never seen one before. I shook my head. Well, we don't like company, so kindly fuck off. Can I touch your skin? I heard it's soft. You can fuck me for a price. What? Oh, now you can hear me. I finished my drink, coming to terms with the fact that it was going to be one of those days. How about this? Will you leave me alone if I tell you a secret? Ooh. It curled up into its seat and looked at me like I was a porno with a plot. Yeah. I nodded, working out a little tension in my jaw and dreaming of a cigarette. I had cigarettes in my pocket, of course, but sometimes dreaming of smoking is better than actually smoking. I'm going to kill someone here. Its mouth opened, revealing multiple rows of black, flat teeth. That's not strange in and of itself, but it did make an ugly thing even uglier, so I thought you'd like to know that. Whoa, so you're a bounty hunter? Not exactly. I signaled the bar thing for another drink. God, I was so busy gawking at this blue pile of string, I hadn't even noticed that everything else in here was also hand-drawn by a toddler. It rested its head in a hand. Who are you going to kill? Don't know yet. I mustered up the courage to look Medusa in the face. Maybe you. I bet a human could kill me quick. You're a weird egg. I'm not an egg. Jesus Christ. I took a deep breath and looked around again, counting how many abominations were in this small tavern. I think it was just 6, but really, one fella could have counted for at least 4. Are you looking for who you're going to kill? Remember when you agreed to leave me alone if I told you a secret? Uh-huh. I raised my brows. Oh, you're saying I need to leave now because our deal is done. Dumber than rocks, but you might, just might, be smarter than a singular pebble. I downed my second drink. Keep it up, and I might give you a sticker. Now leave. It hummed to itself for a moment. I don't want to. What? We had a deal. Yeah, we did, but I don't really care. I opened my mouth to berate it again, but stopped halfway into the first word. Instead, I took a moment, nodded, and smiled. You know what, you ugly son of a bitch, that's the first thing you've said that I've respected. Do I get a sticker? And there it went. I shook my head. Damn, it was a nice moment, though. We had a moment? Are we romancing? Mother Mary, please, for the love of God, stop talking. The drinks hit my system, but more demanding than that was the muse that commanded my life. The marionette that pulled the strings of my hapless existence. A deep, deep urge to just be a bastard. All right, fine, I got one more deal for you. Yeah! It was excited. Let's make a deal, honey. Okay, here's the... Wait, did you just call me honey? Yeah, we're romancing. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. I tried to stay focused, but when my body decides that it's time to cause trouble, there is no stopping it. Whenever humans were in their heyday, humans ate hay? Shut the fuck up. Whenever humans were in their heyday, I used to be a dogfighter pilot. You know what a dogfighter is? Is that where you take dogs and... You know what? I put up a palm to stop it. That one was on me. I should have known better. The point is this. Us dogfighters were famous across the galaxy. Legends in our own right. Entire empires used to beg to use us. One of the reasons for that was because we could think on our feet better than anyone. No one could roll with the punches better. You following what I'm saying? No. Naturally. I sucked in my lips and shook my head. Let's make this real goddamn simple. Want to help a human? Yeah, then follow my lead. I swiped my cup off the counter and launched myself on top of it. Taking a nice and lazy breath, I pulled out my pistol and waved it around the bar. All right, everyone, listen up. This is a fucking robbery. Am I clear? The whole room of ugly bastards turned to me with shock. I puffed out my chest and felt that surge of lovely, almost divine relaxation that I live and die for. There was nothing that got my blood going like some good, God-honest rabble-rousing. My partner in crime here is going to come around and collect everyone's personal belongings, including ID chips for ships. Isn't that right? I looked down and nodded at the stringy thing, hoping it had at least 2 pebbles worth of intelligence. Yeah, it screeched as its many brows arced into focus. Me and Honey here are going to rob you all. Well, I mean, I know what that might sound like to everyone, but it's not. And then we're going to mate. Okay, you know what? I pointed my gun down at it. I've changed my mind. I'm robbing you as well. Everyone hear that? I have no partner here. Just bring your stuff right up to me. That first part was a joke. I'm working alone, and I'll be taking everyone's things. Behind me, the bartender began laughing. The sudden croaking noise almost made me jump, and I turned to look at it with a raised brow. You think I didn't know who you were? It said with a sly smile. The moment I was told that a weird, short biped practically crashed into port piloting a broken-down Imperial fighter, I knew it was the Dogfighter. I blushed, putting my palm to my chest. You recognized me? Yep, called the bounty hunters right away. Wait, what? Not a moment sooner, I saw the unmistakable streak of a bounty ship skim past the window. Oh fuck. Okay, change of plans again, everyone. I looked back down at the blue stringy guy. You got a ship? Yeah, I sighed, rubbing the bridge of my nose as I contemplated my terrific fate. All right, you're part of the gang again? Let's get to your ship. So we can mate? Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw another bounty ship rush by. Yeah, so we can mate, damn it! Yuppie, let's go! It rushed out of the bar, heading toward the various docking bays, not wasting a single second. I lingered on top of the bar counter, awkwardly shifting on my feet. I'm not fucking that thing. The bartender shrugged. It's okay if you are. I'm not, damn it. All right, whatever you say. I grimaced, rolled my head over my shoulders, and took a deep breath. All right, let's get this fucking show on the road, honey. The end. Like and subscribe for more content.